Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's chilling. What's today? Monday? Everybody's probably at work. I hope you guys are having an awesome Monday. Feel me? Sean just hooked me up with some coffee from her fucking super high-tech coffee machine. Maybe it's a fucking coffee machine, y'all. A Keurig. Put your cup right here, and that shit just comes out. You put the shit in here, see that shit? And you put a cup right here, and it just comes out. It makes you a whole cup of coffee just like that. Whoa! Anthony, you got the same one, fam? My childhood friend got the same Keurig you got. That shit's dope, bro. I never seen nothing like that before. So I came here to Sean's house. She's like, you want some coffee? I'm like, hell to the yeah, I want some coffee. And then I thought she was gonna do a little this, a little that. Nah, she just grabbed a little fucking thing, stuck it in there, put a cup on the bottom of that motherfucker, and started making coffee. I was like, damn, that shit dope. Oh yeah. How do you guys drink your coffee? I drink my coffee John Wayne style. Does anybody know what John Wayne style coffee is? Chat. How many people in chat know what John Wayne style coffee is? What John Wayne style coffee means?
You gotta show them this color.
What is that? This is how Sean drinks her coffee. Feel me? All sugar cream right out the game. But what is a John Wayne style coffee? Huh? That's how I drink mine. Good morning, Polly Pocket. Hello, China. Good morning, Deborah. Good morning, BBG. BBG, say hi to you, Sean.
Hi.
And Beto's already at work. Anthony said he loved that machine. I love that machine too. Shit. With Lika. The hell's a Lika? Bad. Deborah, you like your coffee black? Oh. Jay Mueller said he likes his coffee with liquor. I was like, what the fuck is liquor? I get it now. Deborah likes her coffee black. My boy Anthony likes his coffee black. Hi Lisa. So, can anybody figure out what it means to drink your coffee John Wayne style? Anybody? Y'all ain't. Yeah. What is John Wayne style coffee? Y'all know who John Wayne is? The cowboy. The cowboy John Wayne, the famous cowboy. Black. Yeah. John Wayne style coffee is all black coffee, y'all. No sugar, no cream, nothing. And you know why it's called John Wayne style coffee? Because John Wayne was a cowboy. He used to ride around on a horse. And you can't carry a lot of stuff with you when you're on a horse, you know what I'm saying? So he didn't carry no sugar, no creamer. He just carried coffee. Feel me? So that's John Wayne style coffee. So any of you guys who drink your coffee black like I do, next time someone say, hey, what kind of coffee you drinking? I got my coffee John Wayne style. That's how we call it in the pen too. That's where I picked it up in prison. My folks like, hey bro, you want some coffee? How you want your coffee? And my folks be like, I want John Wayne style. And I was like, what the fuck is John Wayne style? And then over time I picked it up. I was like, oh, that's dope. I got my coffee. If you drink black coffee, John Wayne style, baby. I know this might be too TMI, but I'm trying to drink this coffee, so I go take a gangster. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know what a gangster is, that's a deuce. We really gotta go take a gangster shit. How many of y'all in the chat? Let's keep it real. We ain't no youngins around here. How many of y'all in chat gotta drink your coffee in the morning and go clear out your system? Go drop a deuce. Am I right? Am I wrong? You feel me? I gotta drink me some coffee to get cracking. You feel me? It's strong as shit. So over here having it his way. Sean got him a cat pallet. She got him food, water. That food spoiled. That food's so hella spoiled. You feel me? Sean loves cats too. Feel me? She hella love cats. She had cats, but then she be like fostering cats. and putting them up for adoption. And so she really loves cats. So that's why I lucked out by bringing Sosa here, because he came to a house that is cat friendly and shit. With Sean, I need the creamer and sugar. Thank you guys for running this likes up on this live. Thank you guys for joining my live today. Those of y'all who ain't followed me, I ask that you follow me. And if you ain't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, I ask that you hit my face up here in the corner. And please go subscribe to my YouTube by hitting the link in my bio. It'll help me out a lot if you guys help me in that way, because I'm trying to monetize on YouTube so I can take care of myself. And the shot caller, big homie Sosa. King G Sosa himself, the big homie. Okay? And those of y'all that are ready to subscribe to my YouTube, I appreciate you guys. I just uploaded, I believe, 2 lives, reposted 2 lives to my YouTube this morning. So you guys want to check it out, go check it out. I got like over 20 lives, I got any reposts. One of the things that I do is I repost my lives, the full lives. I repost them to YouTube for those who miss out, or those who want to catch up, or those who are at work and couldn't watch me when I went live or whatever. And right now, my lives are still from Oregon that I haven't reposted. So I got to get to them because I got like over 20. So there's a lot. And then I got all these lives from all the adventures, from Frisco, from San Joaquin, from Casa de Frutas, from everywhere. I got hella lives. Fucking from Stockton, from Sacramento, and everywhere we went. etc. So I gotta get on them, y'all. That shit take me forever though. You feel me? Downloading and uploading is a bitch. But anyways, plus he used to brew it twice extra strong. Hell yeah! Morning, Sean. Sean's in the room right now. 2 shots of espresso. Okay, let's see what she's talking about. 2 shots of espresso, vanilla and cream. Okay. That's the what's that shit called? That's the what's that shit called? That's the concoction. That's the concoction. Okay. Yes. Coffee with brown sugar and oat milk. Oh my God, Lieutenant. Why you gotta get up here and put it out there in the chat, your bougie ass coffee shit? You know what I'm saying? Why you gotta put extra? Why don't you put like coffee with brown sugar and wheat organic milk? Betty said me too. Right, and add a orange juice to the coffee or on the side. Sometimes it helps. That's my nature, G. What's your nature? I drop 2 to 3 every morning. Oh, Anthony, I'm trying to tell you. Like, I feel like I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck, y'all. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Y'all know I'll keep it a buck. Last night, I went outside and smoked some devil's lettuce, right? I went outside and smoked me some devil's lettuce. Poof, the magic dragon. You feel what I'm saying? And then I came in, and I got the munchies. So we went to eat at pizza place last night, and then we had leftovers. So I came out here, I got some pizza, I had some chips, I had some leftover what the fuck they call that shit, like sausage bites and cheese bites and almond. There's like a pack with all that shit. And I had some Airheads candy, and some water. And probably some other shit. I don't remember, but I was munching, yo. I was laying back in bed. I was knocking that shit back, right? And then now I wake up in the morning. I've been up though. I've been up since like 5 something. Been messing editing these videos. I just been laying in bed, and the whole time I'm laying there, it's like I feel like bloated. Like I feel like I'm carrying a load right now, right? But they don't want to, you know what I'm saying? The gopher ain't peeking, you know what I'm saying? The turtle ain't trying to come out of the shell right now, right? So I came out here, I said, Sean, can you make me some coffee? So Sean hooked me up some coffee, and now I'm trying to drink this coffee and get this thing cracking. I'm trying to go post up on the toilet one time for the one time and drop like 10 pounds. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I haven't went on my morning walk. I was editing videos, something I really need to do. And I ain't even washed up yet. I ain't washed up. I ain't brushed my teeth. I ain't do shit. And I gotta go drop this gangster real quick. Then go. Oh, I need y'all to go with me this morning to Walmart. I need to go buy me a new cable. New cable for my phone. Because the cable I got right now, it works, but it's tripping. I don't know what's going on with it. I guess it's just wear and tear. You know what I'm saying? But it's one of my favorite cables, yo. That sucker been rocking me for a while, and it's hella strong. It be doing this shit, right? And all good things come to an end, I guess, because that motherfucker's not acting right no more. You know what I'm saying? So I need me go get me a new cable, so I gotta go hit up Walmeasy. You feel me? Watching for New Zealand and sending positive vibes. That's what's up, fam. We got New Zealand in the house, y'all. Who's all in this chat right now? Well, who we got all in this chat right now? United States. What state you from? If you're from out of the country, really, I want to know who's all in here. We got Africa in here. We got Vietnam. We got Asia. Who's all in here? You know what I'm saying? JM said, "Ask Suki. My dog's name is Suki." You know what's crazy? That's my homie Anthony Suki Tran Nguyen, and his dog's name is Suki. So you guys both got a dog named Suki. What the fuck is this Suki coming from? Where did y'all come up with the name Suki? That's crazy. So my homie Anthony, he goes by Suki Tran Nguyen right here in the chat. When he first so basically he was one of my first childhood friends. Him and his brother William were the first friends I ever had in my life when I was a kid, right? And we lost touch, we lost contact with each other since like 1996, right? Got caught up in the system, got caught up in the gang shit, lost touch, right? And through TikTok, we reconnected through TikTok. Not too long ago, about like a week, 2 weeks ago, Anthony was watching a video. I came up on a video, and he was like, "Is that Danny?" He wasn't sure, but I'm pretty sure it clicked fast that it was me, right? And then TikTok sent him a notice, said that I was live. So he went and caught my live, and he's like, "Yeah, that's Danny." So he was all in the chat saying stuff like, I remember when you used to break dance, and I remember he said the name of the crew, and I was like, "Who the fuck is this?" Right? But the name was Suki. His real name is Anthony, so I was like, "Who the fuck? I don't know no Suki." You know what I'm saying? And I thought it was a female too, so I was like, "I for sure don't know no Suki." You know what I'm saying? But I knew it's Suki. You know, it's Suki. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, "I don't know her, right?" And then later on, he finally told me, he's like, "Nah, it's me, it's Anthony." I said, "Oh shit!" And he told me his dog's name is Suki. And I guess now there's a JM in here who also has a dog named Suki. So I don't know what's going on with this Suki. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe Suki's like an anime character or some kind of movie character that I'm sleeping on or something. Simon said coffee black with lots of sugar. No. Sean came to my live. I made her a moderator. Yeah. My 1-year-old dropped 3 already. How many kids you got, Aunt? How many kids you got already, fam? My boy out there popping babies out, boy, making babies. And JM for real. My photo is my dog Suki. Oh, that's your dog right there? Good morning. I take mine with cinnamon toast creamer and 2 sugar. Take notes. Okay. Okay, hold up. Let's look at this one more time. Let me go ahead and let this register real quick. She said, I take mine with cinnamon toast creamer. I never even knew there was a such thing as cinnamon toast creamer. 2 sugar. How the hell you got 2 sugar? What is that, 2 teaspoons? Take notes. So that sounds pretty good though. But I don't like all that sweet shit early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing sweet about this. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know that sweet shit, drinking that sweet shit early in the morning makes you feel, I don't know, makes you feel weird and shit. When you drink some straight black coffee, beast mode, like, you know what I'm saying? All bitter, like that's when you really wake up. All that sweet shit's kind of like, like fuck all that. We trying to get the day started. Sosa, how you like your coffee, Sosa? You feel me? Sosa living a good life, boy. You feel me? That's my baby. That's my dog. Yeah, he's a cat, but he acts like a dog. China Mac. Oh, we got jokes. We got Joe. Shout out to China Mac though. Shout out to the homie China Mac. He doing his thing. You feel me? Um, I hope to one day be a household name like him. You feel me? Morning, JK. China Doll said New York City. In New York. I was out there in New York. That shit was pretty dope. Only did a day though. I was out visiting my sister in Massachusetts. We rode a train. We hopped on the train, went to New York, and we mobbed around, whatever. Ate, kicked it. We went to Chinatown. We went to the park in Chinatown. And when I was in prison, y'all, I still love chess. I love playing chess. It's one of my favorite games in the whole world, right? If you don't know how to play chess, I suggest you learn how to play chess. It's a very good game. No two games are ever the same. It makes you think, makes you strategize. It makes you better as a person. I truly believe it. Right? Anyways, when I was in prison, I played hella chess. I sat in the shoe, played hella chess with OGs, motherfuckers that been down forever that really shoot that shit. We would fucking play from ourselves. We just call the numbers out. And I always dreamt of like one day going like to Chicago or New York where they got them chess hustlers in the park. The fools that try to hustle you when they play chess and they play hella good. And I always dreamt like, man, let me go over there one day and let me play these cats. Let me see just how good these motherfuckers are, you know? So I finally got to like fulfill one of my fantasies or dreams. So when I went to New York, we was mobbing through the park in Chinatown. And they had this area where everyone's sitting there playing chess. I mobbed over there, and there was this dude sitting there. He was all by himself, chessboard all ready to go. He's like, "What's up?" I said, "What's happening?" He's like, "Wanna play? Let's play." Sat down, we shook hands, and he was like, "What level are you?" I said, "What the fuck you mean? What level am I?" Right? He was like, "What level are you?" I said, "I ain't leveled. You know what I'm saying? I just play." I said, "What level are you?" And he's like, "I'm high ranking." You know what I'm saying? Woo woo. I said, "All right, let's play." So we play, and in the beginning, he had me. Like in the beginning, he was about to get me, right? But I stayed in the fight. I set up my little move. I just waited for him to catch him slipping. He got caught slipping, and bam! I checkmated his ass. Best feeling in the world. And he was like deflated. That fool sat back. He leaned back against his bench, and we shook hands. And he was like, "Where you learn how to play? Like, I don't get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because this motherfucker is like a grandmaster type fool, right?" He's like, "Where you learn how to play?" He was like he was just shocked. I said, "I played in prison, bro. That's where I learned how to play. Like, I picked up that shit in prison. I played that shit for years." Woo woo. He was like, "All right, man. That's what's up." Like, he recognized. You feel me? It's like another level of chess playing. Because you know, in prison, you got nothing but time. So you sit there, and you got time to really study and play the game as well, just as much as they do. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see here. Everybody's dropping where they from. We got New York City in the house. We got Georgie. We got Florida. We got SoCal. Texas. Michigan. Ola from the Bronx, New York. Hola. What's up, Hawaii girl? New Mexico, the land of enchantment. Okay. We got, that's it. Captain Big. What's up, Captain Big? Hawaii girl, thank you for subscribing to my live. Hi, China Doll. Who the hell is China Doll? We got South Omaha, Texas. What the hell is that? Grand. Thank you for following me, fam. Anthony says driving to go pick her up. Me and my wife was looking up names. Driving to go pick her up. Me and my wife was looking up names. 3 kids. You got 3 kids? But where did you get the name Suki from? Is that like a name that you looked up on the internet? They just gave it to you? 2 step kids and 1 of my own. Okay, that's what's up. That's what I'm talking about, boy. My preferred coffee selection is not bougie. Hell yeah, that shit sound hella bougie. Cause I have a cup of coffee with oat milk and organic sugar. Fuck all that. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, Lieutenant got 6 kids. She got her a whole army. You feel me? She ain't playing around. I got one kid. I got this fool. I could barely handle his ass. I could barely take care of Sosa. I'm motherfucker. I couldn't imagine what it'd be like to have kids, boy. Woo! I could barely take care of Sosa. Shit, and he takes care of himself. I can barely take care of him, and he takes care of himself. Woo! Okay. Let me see. Hi, Sosa. Definitely not tripping. I'm loving life and my kids. Amen to that. Are you back home yet? Yeah, we're in Porterville at Sean's house. There are a handful at times, but they definitely make me happy. Yeah, I already know. Kids are dope as fuck, bro. Kids are hella dope. They hella trip me out, especially like how smart they are these days. Like back in my time, I think we were kind of slow. Back in our time, bro. As kids, I think we were like a quarter short of $1. You feel what I'm saying? But nowadays, kids, man, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because they got their phones or just a new generation. But these little kids are hella smart, bro. I mean, they be tripping me out. They be intimidating me with their knowledge and their intellect. I be like, damn, this little kid scare me. I be looking at little kids and I'm like, is there an alien in this little kid or something? This little kid crazy. You know what I mean? China Doll said, let me know when you are back here in New York. I will. Have never seen your earlobes? Wow, you never seen my earlobes? What the hell? I think people who play chess are very great thinkers. Chess, I'm telling. When I was a kid, my sister, she taught me how to play chess. When I was about like 7, 8 years old. She took the Scrabble game that we had. She turned it over and she made a chessboard. She drew out a chessboard and then the Scrabble pieces. She put like a P for pawn, K for king on them, whatever. And we used to use it like that. She taught me, okay, this pawn it could go like this queen could move like this, and we didn't have no toys and shit like that back then. All we had was a Nintendo, right? So if I wasn't playing my Nintendo, I had nothing else to play with other than go run the streets, right? So I was a kid, so when my sister started showing me how to play chess, that shit fucking blew my mind. I was sitting there like hella like, ooh, that what? What could this do? She's like, this is a bishop. It could go diagonal on its color. I said, oh shit, that shit's dope. What this do? She told me this is a castle, aka the rook. It could go up and down. I was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? So I got all into that shit. We started playing. She started teaching me. This round, like I was like 8 years old. Fast forward 2 years later, I'm 10. I get locked up, start doing time. And you know when you're locked up, all we do is play cards, dominoes, chess, and shit like that, right? So I go to juvenile halls, and they had chessboards. I start playing, and there's older kids in juvenile halls. They're like 13, 14, 15, all the way up to 17. That fools used to trip out because I was only 10. And I was whooping ass. And they were like, how the fuck you know how to play chess, bro? And that shit made me proud. I felt hella proud. They're all tripping out. You know, when you get locked up, you want to be like a convict. You want to be like, you know what I mean? When I got locked up, I want to do everything that all the homies were doing. I want to learn how to draw. I want to learn how to write nice. I want to work out. I want to, you know what I'm saying? Play cards, learn how to play spades and all that shit, right? So, the fact that I knew how to play chess already, I had like one of those things under my notch, you know? So when I went in there, I used to play with the older kids, and I used to give them a run for their money, and them fools just trip out like, damn, like this fool, he's just a little ass kid, but he know how to play chess, y'all. And you know what I mean? I gave him a good game, so they always used to call me out, like, come on, come play. And I used to always play with fools, and that shit made me hella proud. So after that, I would always just stay playing chess. And I love that shit. I love that game. If I had kids, I would teach them how to play chess. Because no matter where you go in life, as long as you have the knowledge of how to play the game of chess, it'll come in handy. Like one day you might just run into somebody else that knows how to play, or God forbid you get locked up. Well, you know how to play chess, you can play that shit all day in jail. The hell is that? What's going on here? We got a rave going on? What is that, a cat toy, or is that just a Halloween? Oh, you had it shining outside?
Yeah, so I didn't like it.
Oh no?
But no, too much.
We got Chi-Town in the house. We got New Mexico in the house. We got Georgia, Utah, Austin, Texas, Salad Bowl, California. Where the hell is Salad Bowl, California at? I never heard of that before. Did y'all know there's a California? Huh? How many of y'all knew that? In California, they got a city called California. Real Richmond, Salinas. I did time in Salinas. Las Vegas, SoCal, Utah, I thought you were living in car, bro. Yeah, I am. I travel. I live out of my car, but I also meet up with my TikTok friends and family. And whenever I meet up with any of them that are dope, like Sean, who allow me to come crash at their pad, I crash at their pad. You feel me? So that's what I'm doing right now. Looking up dog names on the internet. Oh, okay. Ken, what up, Ken? You feel me, bro? I love your lives, man. Thank you. My boy Anthony said we got 3 dogs too. My wife's trying to add more dogs. Bro, add a cat to the squad, bro. I'm telling you, Anthony. Anthony, listen to me, bro. You know me, and you know that I'm crazy. But at the same time, you know that I make some sense sometimes. And this is what I'm trying to tell you. I never liked cats either, bro. Didn't know nothing about them. You know what I'm saying? Thought they were just like in the hood, walking around just doing cat stuff, right? When I finally got me a cat, Sosa. It's a long story, but I ended up getting Sosa. Not really because I wanted to, but I was just trying to help somebody else out, right? Got Sosa is the best thing I ever did, bro. I'm happy that I got Sosa, and I'm happy that I don't have a dog. I would rather have Sosa than have a dog, because cats are hella chill, bro. They're different, bro. Different than dogs. They come kick it with you when they want to kick it with you. And then other than that, they'll just do their own thing. They got kid there, they go take a dump, piss in the kid there, you ain't got chip on them, they ain't gotta go out to the backyard, pick up their poop. You know what I'm saying? You just scoop the kid or, you know what I'm saying, into a bag and throw it away. You feel me? Just leave food out for them to eat whenever they want to eat. And for the most part, they're like it's almost like having like a ghost. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. It's like having a real life ghost in your house. It just walks around every now and then. It'll come fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? But if you train it real good, like Sosa, then you'll be more affectionate and you'll be more chill. You can take him outside, throw him in your backpack, mob around. I've been training Sosa since he was a little. Oh, you have a cat too? Oh, that's what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. No, fuck, damn, bro, you got a whole army. You got a whole army of animals. But when we were kids, we always liked animals anyway. Shit, we had hella pets. Try to have hella animals anyways when we were kids. I remember we had hamsters. I remember I had hamsters. I had a rat. I had turtles. I had pigeons. A dog for a little while. What else did we have? Frogs. Parakeets. Fish. Yeah, all kind of shit, bro. China dog laughing. Ken said phones. What's phones mean? What? So sad. What? See? He just chilling. Just kick a back a chewing. Kick a back a chewing. Kick a back a chewing. We just kick a back a chewing. Kick a back a chewing. When I was in prison, I had a cellie. He was Vietnamese, right? He didn't really speak English that good. But he liked to gamble a lot with the brothers, with the blacks in the gamble and football or whatever. And so he would always try to act like, he would always try to talk all slang with the brothers. And one time I was kicking in the cell. I was just minding my own business, just chilling, watching TV or whatever. And this black dude named Capone, he came to the door. He's like, come here, man, this bet. Ooh. And he asked my cellie, he said, man, what you doing? And my cellie, oh, my. He'll say my and, right? He said, oh, my. But he'll say the ER then too, right? Instead of saying the A, he'll say the ER. And Capone, this black dude that he'd always gamble with, he'd be tripping out. My cellie, like, nah, my cellie's name was V. Like, V, you can't say it like that. You gotta say it with an A, but my cellie don't speak English, so he don't really know what the fuck Capone's like. What do you mean? I'm saying it right? And Capone's like, nah, you have to say it with a not an right? And my cellie said, what's up, my Every morning it'd be the same thing. Capone like, what's up, B? What you doing? And my cellie be like, what's up, my? He'll say the N, right? And here you go. I just kick a back a chewing. I don't know why that shit used to always have me rolling. That's what we used to say. He used to say, he would say, I just kick a back a chewing. That's how he said. He'd be like, what's up, my? And whatever, right? They'll say, I just kick a back a chewing. And then they'll start putting their bets in every fucking morning. I was like, this motherfucker crazy. And I be telling him like, bro, you gotta watch what the hell you say. You gonna fucking go out there and cause a riot. And he's like, what am I saying wrong? He told me, asked me in Vietnamese, like, what am I saying wrong? I said, it's the difference. He's like, I don't see the difference, right? I was like, all right. Paper said, bro, is your tongue split? I know that shit hurt. Yeah, it's split. Yeah, I split it in the pen. I put a story about it in one of my videos. It's called Split Tongue Story. Long story short, I pierced it. I pierced it with a one of the two. What is it called? Afro pick. One of the two from an Afro pick. And we sharpened it, and we put a hole in the end, and we threaded some thread through. And then my homie pierced my tongue, and pulled that shit through. And then I used the string and I sawed my tongue. And then after that, after I sawed it, the homies held me down and they cauterized it. Stopped the bleeding. But you can hear the story if you go watch my video. It's in my catalog, video library. It's called Split Tongue Story. I don't like to reshare something I've already shared, you know. Damn, at 10 you got locked up. Yeah, I started doing time when I was 10, fam. All the way to when I was 39, just going in and out. Altogether I did over 27 half years. Chess is life, bro, right? What? Got a raid going on. Charlotte, she up in here all the way from Manchester, England. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. We had Manchester, England, and where was somebody else from earlier? Another country too. But we got Charlotte from Manchester, England here. She probably don't even drink coffee in the morning. She probably drinks tea. You know what I'm saying? You probably had your tea and biscuits this morning, huh? I feel you. You over there, all over there in Harry Potter hood right now. You feel me? Salute to everybody over there in Harry Potter hood. Ken said California City. Oh, that's where you from, fam? I told you there's a California in California. Run up the likes, everyone. Thank you for your support. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. Arizona, my boy got a cat too. All she does is hide, but my sis got a cat that acts like a dog. Yeah, you gotta train your cat when they're young. You gotta train them. You gotta get them comfortable. If not, they're gonna be like all skittish and not used to being around people, and they act all weird. But if you train them, be real hands-on with them right when you get them as kittens, they'll be smooth. Like Sosa. When I got Sosa, he was only like 4 weeks old. That fool fit in the palm of my hand. I started training that fool off top. Because I knew, because he was still young, and he was very impressionable, you know? So I started snatching his little ass up, training him, taking him to work with me, getting him used to people. Always put him in the car with me, throw him in the backpack. I started training him with the harness, the vest, fucking walking him around, shit like that. When he was young, he would just follow me. I wouldn't even have to put him on a leash. Thank you, Mohini. But now he's older, he's rebellious. He's like a rebellious teenager. I ain't gonna lie too. The thing that I messed up is that I let off on the training. I used to go hard on him every day. He's training him every day, and he learned. I taught him how to fetch. I taught him how to do all kind of shit, right? And then now, after a while, I started bullshitting because I was busy with my content or whatever. And now he kind of like became rebellious and shit. He's like, he listens to me sometimes. Before, if I call him, he'll come automatically. I go, oh, he came.
Yes.
He still does, but every now and then he won't listen. You know what I'm saying? But right now he came belling. Pew! He came from over here. Huh, Bubba. You came, Bubba. Good boy, Jocha. Good boy, Jocha. You came when Daddy called you, huh, Bubba. You a good kitty. He came, but usually, lately, he don't be listening. Call that fool, he don't come for shit. He just stunned right now. He trying to look good right now because we're live. Fucker. We got a damn zoo. I like that shit though. I think kids should be able to grow up in a house full of animals and shit. I think kids having pets is dope. The thing, having kids having pets at a young age, I think that's just dope because there's nothing like a relationship between a child and the animal. You know what I'm saying? Then they grow up and have that love for animals throughout the whole entire life. You know what I mean? Just like us when we were young, Anthony. Shit, we had pigeons, we had chickens, you had dogs, and we were always trying to look for pets. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you remember, Anthony, but do you remember that one time when we found that possum, it got ran over in the street by Twan and Lawan and Koi's house. And you remember how many dog, birds, and chickens we had? I know. Me and Anthony and his brother William, we made a pigeon coop in their backyard, and we shared pigeons and chickens and shit. You feel me? And they had dogs. But I don't know if you remember this, Anthony, and if you do, you're gonna laugh. But we found a possum that was dead. It got ran over down the street from your house, down the street by near Koi and Luan and Twan's house. And the possum. So we were chilling. We were walking down the street, and we found this dead possum. That shit stunk. It was dead. It was like reeking, right? And yeah. And the possum, it has a pouch, but I didn't know this shit. It was a marsupial, right? So it had a pouch, but I thought it was his nana, right? So we saw like something wiggling like near the pouch, and I thought it was the possum's nana. I didn't know possums had pouches. So I was like, ugh, what the hell is that? Because the baby possum, it was butt naked. It had no hair. His eyes weren't, oh, he's still a baby. So it looked creepy, right? We were kids. We were hella young. All of us were younger than 10 at the time. So we're like, I'm like, oh, what the hell is that? So we started messing with it, and you gotta understand, the possum stank. The mama possum was gone. And I think out of the pouch, we got like two babies. And we found these 2 babies. I still thought that at that time, I thought that we had took it out the possum's nana, right? And then I got older and I started watching Animal Planet shit, and I figured, oh, okay, that wasn't the possum. You know what I'm saying? Whoa! It was a pouch, right? So we had these two little blind, butt naked possums. They're probably like as baby possum, probably as big as my thumb. And I remember we found a milk jug, a gallon milk jug, and there's no lid on it. Like it was cut off on the top. It was like in someone's yard. They're probably using it to water their plants. And we took it and we put some leaves in the bottom. And we put the baby possums in there, and we were mobbing around with them. Like, we had no idea what the hell we were doing. Long story short, they ended up dying. We didn't know what we were doing. We went to your uncle's house. Anthony, I don't know if you remember, but we went to your uncle's house. Your uncle that had the fucking doves. He would have a bird cage in his front porch, and he would have his dove sitting there. The dove wouldn't even fly away. He would just be hanging out there. He ended up giving us that dove, as a matter of fact, later on. And then when we had it in the pigeon coop, the pigeons jumped it because it was an outcast. It was the only dove in there. And the pigeons like, man, you set tripping like, you're a dove, we're a pigeon. Pow, pow, pow. And they start jumping them and taking his feathers out. But I remember that shit. We went to your uncle's house and we were talking to your uncle like, what do we do with these? We didn't even know what the fuck they were. I didn't know it was a possum at that time. I just thought it was a big ass rat, right? And we were like, what do we do? And your uncle's like, I don't know. And then we were mobbing around with them 2 little things until they died. I think about that shit all the time. Like, man, I wish them suckers would have lived. That would have been dope to have some possums, baby possums. You feel me? And then they were babies, so they would have imprinted on us. Elle said we have a bearded dragon, tarantula, 2 dogs, and 2 kitties. Yeah, I've seen the bearded dragon, the tarantula, and the 2 kitties, but I didn't see the 2 dogs though. Mohini, thank you for the roses. I appreciate you, fam. Miller Girl said, so sad. Ken said, I love your hamster story. She had me rolling. You know talking about the gerbil? When my celly had not a gerbil, he had a gopher. I had a cell. Man, my celly in prison, right? Big old Samoan dude. Big ass Samoan dude. Now, he wasn't no fat Samoan dude. He was like an athletic Troy Polamalu ass Samoan dude, right? This motherfucker had a gopher. He caught it out in the yard one day. It was a gopher. He was working in the kitchen. And he caught it while he was working in the kitchen and brought it home. And he kept it in the fucking box, right? And one time, I was kicking on top bunk. My celly has a bottom bunk. And he was babying the shit out of this gopher. He swore this gopher loved him, but he was trying to train it. But the gopher's still a wild animal, right? So the gopher, it had these fucking, I don't know if y'all ever seen a gopher before, but them fools look fucked up, bro. They got like 2 buck teeth, and them motherfuckers, and they look weird to me, right? So one day I was on the top bunk just chilling, and I hear my celly scream like, ah, right? And I look over, and this motherfucker had his gopher was hanging from his nose. This fool, big ass Samoan fool, he swung his head up like this. He said, ah! And there was a gopher right here, his nose swinging around. And he smacked it off his face, right? And I asked him, I said, what the fuck? How the hell that fool latch onto your nose like that? How did your gopher get you like that, right? And this stupid fool said, he said, I tried to go into the box. This this big ass Samoan, right? He said, I tried to go into the box and go down there and bite it. He said he tried to bite the gopher on the back of his neck like his mom does, right? I don't think mama gophers do that. I think cats do that, but not mama gophers. But you know, we from the hood, we kind of burnt out, right? So he said he tried to go in there and bite the gopher on the back of his neck and turn around and lock onto his nose. You a dumbass. You feel me? And then later on, I ended up murking the gopher. It was eating my stuff. You feel me? Crystal said, I got about 80 pigeons. Hell yeah. When we were kids, me and Anthony, my friend in the chat, we had pigeons. But we went around the neighborhood. We're from Linda Vista, and we live in a very diverse, low-income, marginalized community, right? There's a lot of Southeast Asian refugees, Mexican immigrants, blacks, etc., right? And a lot of the Southeast Asian refugees, they keep chickens, pigeons. What else the fuck they be keeping? Ducks. Sometimes they have ducks, like weird animals. Not weird animals, but like they live in like they still in Southeast Asia type shit, right? Like it's not really normal. Some people even have goats. But anyways, me, Anthony, his brother William, we had a pigeon coop at their house, and then we didn't have no pigeons, so we started going around the neighborhood and we would steal pigeons from out of people's pigeon coops. And we go around the neighborhood, jump over people's yards and steal their chickens, and we would bring it back. And we extended the pigeon coop. We went around, we stole window screens off of people's windows, and we used the window screens to make the pigeon coop even bigger. We made like an extension, and we had chickens and pigeons, and then like the pigeons, they're like homing pigeons, so they know how to fly home, right? So we plucked all their flying feathers, so they can't fly nowhere. So we have pigeons that can't even fly, just like barely could fly in the backyard. They could like jump to the roof and jump back down. And we were just trying to like raise these pigeons, and then we stole some. Thank you, Mahoney. We stole some baby fighting chickens from one of our friends, my homie, Little Goofy. We stole some baby fried chickens from him because his dad kept chickens and all that shit, right? And one day we went to Lil Goofy's house to go hang out, and Lil Goofy wasn't home. So we went in his backyard and we were messing around with the chickens and shit back then. And thank you guys for helping me reach my goal. And then at that time, the way I looked at it was we were so juiced or so pumped to hook up our little pigeon coop and fill it up with as many like little pigeons and stuff that we could. Like I said, we had pigeons, and then we had a dove that Anthony's uncle gave us, and then we just wanted to add to it. So we were kicking it at the homie Lil Goofy's backyard, and we were like seeing these little baby Thailand fighting chickens running around. So we said, fuck it. It's the homie and everything, but we're taking these. So we snatched up like 6 of them, and we took them back to William and Anthony's house, and we built like an extra little thing to the pigeon coop. We used window screens, and we had the chickens in there, and they were kicking in with the pigeons. And then one day the homie Lil Goofy came over to William and Anthony's house, and we're all back there kicking it. And Lil Goofy started looking. He said, "Hey, are those my dad's chickens?" We were like, nah, these are dad's chickens. He's like, nah. He's like, those are my dad's chickens. He's like, yeah, stole my fucking dad's chickens from me. He's like, man, you guys are fucked up. And he ended up taking them back and went and took them home. I was like, damn, we were fucked up though. We stole from our own friends. Oh shit. Kimberly said, I just watched one of your videos for the first time. Thank you, Kimberly. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you come back for more. Where you from? I am from everywhere and nowhere at the same time. No, originally I'm from San Diego, California, a little neighborhood out there called Linda Vista. But right now the whole road is my home. Wherever I go, wherever I lay my head, that's my home. You know that Temptation song? My pops was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his head was his home. That's what I am. You feel me? I love you so much, Danny. Your videos make my day. Thank you, Mohini. I appreciate you. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Sosa is the sweetest. No, he's not. Don't let him fool you. Don't let him fool you. That fool would chew on your ass quick. We took the babies out the stomach. No, Anthony, it was a pouch, fool. You don't know that? Marsupials, possums, kangaroos. Who else? Do koalas? I don't know if koalas have it, but it's a pouch. It's not a stomach. Fool. That should be nasty. We took it out of his stomach. Did we take it out of his stomach? No, we took it out of her pouch. It was and you know what? That possum had been ran over for like a couple of days. Cause every time we got off the bus, it was laid right there on the side of someone's yard, side of someone's front yard, and it was just dead. It was stinking, and we would walk by it for like a couple of days coming from school. We didn't think nothing of it. And then one day, you know, we're kids, especially little boys. We were always messing with stuff. So one day we were like, man, let's go fuck with this dead possum, right? So we went over there, we were messing with it, and then we started seeing the babies. Feel me? Ashley, thank you for the rose. Ken said the gopher, the story with the gopher had me dying. That's what's up. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. You feel me? What you guys don't know, what I left out in the story, is that later on, one day, me and Marcelli were kicking it. So the story happens that Marcelli had a gopher, etc., etc., etc. This gopher kept on getting out the box and messing with my food, chewing on my soups. And one day chewed on my nutty bars, and that was a wrap. I was like, oh, you violation. Like, you soups, okay, I could work with you, but nutty bars, oh no, you tripping, right? So one day Marcelli went to medical, and when he left the medical, that's when his gopher jumped out, was messing with my nutty bars, right? So I just went down there and I had a spoon. I was just kicking it. I didn't think I just popped on this punk ass gopher, and I just popped on his head real quick one time with a spoon. Didn't think nothing of it. It's just that motherfucker started tripping. He started shaking, convulsing and shit, right? Anyways, long story short, Marcelli came home from medical. I had put the gopher back in the box. Marcelli came home from medical, and he found the gopher convulsing, right? And I was just playing the role with him, like, man, I said, damn, he's probably having a heart attack or a seizure, right? not knowing that I actually popped him in his head, right? So Marcelli, he really, I mean, in prison, people really get attached to their pets. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, prison sucks, and people look for outlets, ways to escape, and loving on a pet is one of the ways, right? So he really bonded with his gopher, or he thought that his gopher really loved him, right? So he was like going through it. So I was like, here, give it to me. Let me take it out of his misery for you, because your ass is tripping, right? So he's like, here, but he thought I was just gonna take it and, like, you know what I mean, smash it on the ground or something. I went over to the toilet and I flushed it. And in prison, there's strong ass toilets. Like, the toilet is hella strong. I'm talking about. In prison, you can hear people when they flush the toilet. That's how strong they go. And like I said, you can literally take a sheet and flush a whole sheet down the toilet. That's how strong the damn toilet is in prison, right? Right? So I was like, here, give it to me and let me take out a minute. Anyways, I flushed that sucker, right? And he was mad. He's like, why you flush my gopher? He wanted to have a funeral and shit for him. So I was like, man, I told you I'm gonna get rid of it, right? But anyway, so one day, fast forward, like 2-3 months later, we chilling. We're in the cell chilling. We're vibing. We're drinking, hoofing. You know what I'm saying? And I just felt like it was a safe place to just bring it up, right? So we chilling, we vibing, we bumping music, we laughing, we drinking, woo. And I just brought it up, and I told my son, I was like, hey, bro, I want to tell you something. He's like, what? I said, you know, that shit went down with your gopher, woo woo. He's like, yeah. And I said, man, so what happened was, so I told him, I said, so what happened was, that fool climbed out the box, and I just, like, I didn't mean to, but I just, like, booped him. I just booped him one time with the spoon on his head, and that fool started tripping, right? So Marcelli, he's sitting there listening, and you guys gotta understand, like, this fool's he's a Samoan, but he's not no overweight Samoan. No, he's not like Booyah tribe. He's like Troy Polamalu Samoan, athletic ass fool, right? So he's sitting there listening, and he's babysitting a cup of drink, and he's sitting on his bunk, and I'm sitting at the desk. I'm sitting on top of the desk, and I'm telling him what happened, right? And this fool, he's looking forward. He's not looking at me. He's just listening. And I get done telling him the story. I'm thinking he ain't tripping. It's just a gopher. Like, it ain't that serious. Yeah, it happened. I actually pooped him and started tripping, right? I got done telling the story. My son put his cup down on top of the locker. He's like, come on, bro. Then throw your shoes on. We gotta catch this fade. I said, are you serious? Like, you really want to go? You really want to do this over a gopher? He's like, hell yeah. He's like, hell yeah. We gotta do this. I said, fuck it. Let's go. So we ran the fade. We just in there chunking them over a damn gopher. Over there fighting this big ass Samoan. We getting in though. Right? And the whole time I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, is this really happening over a fucking gopher? But that's what happened. But I left that part of the story out though. Are you doing No Shave November? Hell nah. I don't like growing my hair. That shit looks weird. Drew's laughing, Mohini's laughing, Rico, thank you for following me. I make my pigeons old school spray painting under the father's pink, blue, orange, green. Whatever that means. Right on. Organ girl, hey Organ girlie. Yes, Danny, you definitely make our days better. Thank you, Renee. Ashley, you got the number 2 gifted badge, Ashley. Shout out to my 90s Tumblr cup. All the 90s babies. It's in the chat right now. Yeah, feel me? Well, I'm an 80s baby, but I grew up in the 90s. So all this right here is very nostalgic. Yeah, feel me? And if you would like to have purchase your own 90s Tumblr yourself, just go to my TikTok shop and you can find it there for $21.99 or some shit like that. It's original though. You know what I mean? You want one of these, you gotta go to the TikTok shop and get it. Feel me? But it's not spill proof, just so y'all know. Are you at Sean's? Yeah, I'm still at Sean's. Oh my god, the poor gopher. He makes my day. He said, thank you, Mohini. Thank you for contributing to the live goal as well. Damn, strong ass toilets, a whole sheet. Yeah, I swear to y'all. In prison, I don't know why they have it like that, right? But literally when you flush the toilet, it goes like hella loud. And you take a sheet, literally a whole fucking sheet, and you put it right there in the toilet and you flush it and that shit will go down. It'll suck that shit right away. It'll be gone. You feel me? That shit's strong. Feel me? And I be out here in the streets with these what would I call it? Civilian toilets. And them motherfuckers are weak as hell. Why everyone glamorizes prison but no one wants to go there? Ain't nobody glamorizing prison, Anthony. I'm just sharing a story from the past, fam. But ain't nobody glamorizing it. If anything, I don't see how any of that is glamorizing prison. It's more like, do you want to go to prison and have a pet gopher? And to keep you company? You feel me? Thank you, Mohini. Thank you, Mel, for the roses. I appreciate you. Who was your celly? His brother is a Samoan brother named Ouija. Who won? Don't lie. Oh, we got it in. Don't. And it wasn't like we both got paid, right? And the thing is, like, even though I'm a lot smaller than him and he was a lot taller than me, whatever. The thing with me, I don't give a fuck how big you are or whatever. You want to get it in, we get it in. I'm a beast. Like I really know how to come from the shoulders. I really know what I'm doing. So when we're getting in, we really got it in. You feel me? And then, but at the same time, my celly, we used to always go. Like I'm really good at grappling too. Trust and believe that. I did what I had to do. I learned what I had to do. I trained myself to survive, right? So, that time MMA was really big, right? And he wanted to be an MMA fighter when he got out. So even though I wasn't really into that stuff, I was just learning that stuff to take care of myself to survive. I would tell him like, I'll help you train, bro. You want me to help you train? I'll help you train. You really want to do this MMA shit? He's like, yeah. So we used to do this thing, right? We used to do this thing where we would just do pure grappling, and you would have to tap out you would have to tap someone out 3 times to get a belt. All right, that's what we called it, the belt. Right? Thank you, son.
You're welcome.
And so hold up, y'all. Let me go grab my charger.
You want more coffee or you're good?
Yeah, I'm good. So this is what I'm trying to get at. So my celly, he had aspirations to get out and become an MMA fighter, and I've been doing time since I was a kid, and I did 4 years while I was in the California Youth Authority, And it's a long story short, but I fought a lot when I was in the California Youth Authority. I had to fight in order to survive. And so because I had to fight a lot, I had to train myself to fight, to learn how to fight. Because prior to the California Youth Authority, I didn't fight. I just busted on people. That was my thing. You know what I'm saying? I was a gunner. But I had to learn real quick how to fight in there. So I started studying, started training, reading books or whatever. And so my cellie, fast forward, I was in California Authority from 1996 to 2000. And me and my cellie were cellies. What year was this? 2006, something like that. So fast forward years later, I'm in prison now with the Samoan cat. And he wants to be an MMA fighter. Well, he has dreams of being one. So I told him, I said, if you want, I'll help train you, like grappling and shit like that. He was like, all right. So we had this deal. We would grapple with each other until someone taps out. And if you could make that person tap out 3 times in a row, you earn a belt. And we made a fake belt too out of cardboard and shit. It was like a WrestleMania belt. But that shit was what kept us like in tights. Like it kept us enthralled. Like we wanted to fucking win the belt, right? But anyways, long story short, not to boast or brag nothing like that, but I'm a beast. Like I could take pain, and I'm talking motherfucker that you gotta kill me. Like if you want to take me out, take me out. I don't care about dying, right? So we used to grapple, and I tapped him out 27 times straight. I won 9 belts on that fool. You know what I'm saying? And it was to the point where even one time he choked me out, and I wouldn't tap out. He choked me out till I went unconscious. You know what I'm saying? And then one time he had my arm, and he was twisting my arm, and I was like. He was like, tap out. I wouldn't tap out. He's about to break my arm. So he stopped. He was like, man, this motherfucker won't stop, right? I said, break that shit. You know what I'm saying? I said, I ain't tapping out, bro. I refuse to. So when fast forward to when I told him about his gopher, he put his drink down and he was like, look, bro. He's like, we gotta run the fade, bro. Like you killed my gopher. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta run the fade. I need that. I said, bet. So when we get up to go do our thing, he's like, no grappling. Because that's how I would have took him down. Because he's bigger than me. Anytime I gotta get down with a bigger opponent, I'd rather just snatch them up and grapple them and just fuck them off that way and make them tap out, right? And you gotta understand, I made this dude tap out 27 times straight in our grappling adventures, right? So when I got up, he's like, put your shoes on, let's get it, right? I put my shoes on, and he was like, but no grappling. We're just gonna be strictly from the shoulders. I was like, bet. So that's the thing. That's the only difference. If he didn't say no grappling, we would have been chunking him. Because, you know, it's a small ass cell. It's hard to really... It's not smart to fucking fight in a cell. Because there's steel bunks, steel lockers everywhere. You're going to hurt yourself. So the smartest thing to do is to grab your opponent. Grab your opponent because you're in a closed space. And grapple them. Take them down. You know what I'm saying? And use your surroundings to your advantage. Bang their ass against the wall. Bang their ass against the door. Shit like that. But chunking them wise... You really don't have no room to really swing. You know what I'm saying? So you basically have to move around, maneuver. You got to get underneath bunks and find room to really get it in, right? So we got it in. Basically, we got it in. He didn't win. I didn't win. We were just fucking beating the shit out of each other, right? But if we could have grappled, it would have been a different story. And he knows that too. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm good. I'm sick with it. You know what I'm saying? I snatch a motherfucker up and I make a motherfucker tap out quick. I don't give a fuck how big you are, how strong you are. You know what I'm saying? I'll take you down. You know what I'm saying? Beast mode. I have this thing in my head. I don't know. You ever play a video game, especially at the arcade? And like there's this one airplane game. I forget what it's called, Raiden or something like that. Where basically like you shooting this airplane. Like it's an airplane you're shooting. Like it got a spray and it got a blue laser and it also has a purple laser. If you hit it for a long time, the purple laser just go whatever, right? But then if you're like in a position where like you're outnumbered by hella enemies or whatever in the video game, you can press this one button, boom, and then hella bombs will come out, boom, 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 right? So that's how I feel when I'm getting in, when I'm fighting or whatever. I had this thing in my head where, yeah, we're getting it in, but somewhere during the fight when I really need to, I got this extra button that I could press inside of me. I just press that button, boom, and I call it beast mode. I just go crazy. Once I press that button, boom, I just go out all out on the ass. Woo! And if I could grapple you, it's a wrap. So I'll be getting it in. And this is the thing. It's like psychological warfare. You got to know what you're doing, especially to survive. So, of course, in the beginning of every fight, majority of people aren't trained too. So in the beginning of every fight, I'm just like, kind of like Ali did, how he rope-a-dope. You know what I'm saying? If my opponent is bigger than me, then we get it in. But I allow, in my mind, the whole time, just waiting for him to tire himself out. and I'm trying to reserve my energy. You know what I'm saying? I just be blocking whatever, I jab, whatever, but he could just do his thing, and because he's bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? And I put myself in a position in sales where if he swings whatever, he's more than likely gonna hurt himself. So I just let him hurt himself. You know what I'm saying? You gotta train to survive. You gotta know what the fuck you're doing. So every cell that I go to, every prison that I go to, once I hit that prison, once I hit that cell, I observe my surroundings. I'll walk the cell. When my celly's not home, I'll walk the cell. Okay, 3 steps to the front, 3 steps to the back. The bunk is right here on the right. The locker is right here on the left. To my back is my is the desk. The sink and the commode is right there in the front of the cell. There's more space towards the front of the cell. There's less space back here. Okay, if you get into position, then you automatically know the top bunk is about this high, so you gotta duck under and move around. Duck under and move around. And you already know if your celly's gonna swing. If he swings wide, stay closer to the locker, he'll hit the locker. You get what I'm saying? It's training, it's survival, right? So that's what I would do. If I'm tucking in the cell, I already know, I could close my eyes and know my surroundings, right? So I allow my celly to go crazy. If we're fighting, I allow him to do all that stupid shit, and I'll just maneuver. I'll put myself in positions where if he swings, he's more likely to hit the locker. And if I go this way, if he's getting in on me, I could duck under, go through the bunk area, come back around, and bring myself around. And the whole time he's gonna try to get me, he's gonna hit the bunk, and this still doesn't budge. Because concrete cinder block brick walls, that shit don't budge. You hit that shit one time, it's a wrap. You hit that shit one time, you're gonna break your hand. You can hit that shit, fuck your knuckle up. And so, and if he doesn't fuck himself in the process, he's gonna be tiring himself out. So I'm just waiting, because it's just art of war. And once I can hear the breathing getting heavy, I can feel his movement, whatever, boom, hit that button. That's when I go beast mode. Now you're too tired to fuck with me. Then I snatch his dash up. You know what I'm saying? Tap out, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? They'll tap out. That's just the way it is. The advantage I have over someone else is I trained and they didn't. I observed my surroundings and they didn't. I know when to how to reserve my energy and when to go all out, and they don't. You know what I'm saying? They just thinking, oh, we're in a fight, and they just go, not realizing now we're in a fight and we're in a cell and this is life or death. And if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, you're gonna be in a road of trouble. Ain't nobody gonna come save you. Ain't nobody gonna be here to rescue you. It's just you and me. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, go. And then when you go, you run out of gas. Guess who's your nightmare gonna be? I'm gonna be like, you're gonna be right there going, I can't breathe, I'm good. And I'm like, no. You know what I'm saying? It's my turn now, you know what I'm saying? And that's when I go beast mode. And then, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers get some act right. But Shaw made me some breakfast. She made me some waffles and eggs. You feel me? We in the game, y'all. Yeah! You feel me? Thank you, Sean. Got the hot sauce. Cholula. What time is it right now? Damn, it's already 11:16. Jeez. I feel like I'm rushing to get my day started. I ain't even brush my teeth. I ain't wash my face. I ain't take no gangster. Only good thing I did was edit some videos. But I feel like I'm not being productive. Damn it. Okay. Let's see what's cracking in this chat, y'all. Everybody eat breakfast yet? Y'all had a good breakfast today? I hope everybody got a good breakfast in. You feel me? I love breakfast. Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. I don't know why. I still can't understand why to this day, but it's just something about breakfast. You know what I'm saying? They also put sausages in the eggs, though. Hella fire. My boyfriend tells me about his prison stories, and you're not lying about the toilets, right? I be fucking, man, you be sleeping, your neighbor flushes his toilet, man, that shit will wake you up. And be getting fights over petty shit. Yeah. There's a lot of people in prison that are stressed out, so they fight a lot. They be acting all weird and shit. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Are you alright, bro? And they don't know how to deal with their issues or whatever's going on. So they be acting all weird. So every now and then you be bumping heads with your cellies and shit. Like, bro, there's two of us in the cell, bro. And you gotta kick back, relax, or this shit's not gonna work. Well, you locked up with any of the homies from Scott Park. Which Scott Park? Scott Park in Sacramento. Scott Park Bloods. Yeah, I was with Ice B. Ice B was my celly. I don't know if you know him. Ray, thank you for following me. Jay Yana, thank you for following me. Kirsty said, love your spirit, thank you. Pacification, what kind of weak Samoan were locked up with? That fool wasn't weak, just believe that. I don't know why you in here talking about the homie like he's weak. Nah, he ain't no weak ass Samoan. That motherfucker was a warrior in his own right, you feel me? Can't take nothing from the homie, you feel me? Hello, Durr. Smart. Let me see. JK said, you're extremely intelligent. You can see it here. I have a lot of respect. Thank you, JK. How many years were you in? This last term I did 14 years straight. In December I'll be out for 2 years now. Let me see. Omar, ¿qué pasó? Yo, what up, man? You feel me? Yeah, I feel you. Fast waffles, yo. Look how thick these waffles are. I love breakfast, y'all. I don't know what it is. I can't explain it. I just love breakfast. You losing weight or what? That's what people say. I think I am. I've been eating like crazy, but then like lately, I just been like so busy that I don't really eat like I'm supposed to. And then sometimes I feel hungry, but I just be like whatever. I don't even trip because before I used to only eat 1 meal a day anyways. You know what I'm saying? In Oregon, I trained myself to eat 1 meal a day, and that's all I used to eat. But since I've been on the road, I'm eating like a couple meals a day. So then there's days when I don't really eat like that. I'll probably eat like 1 meal or maybe 2 or whatever, but not a lot. And then I'm good because I'm really used to not eating a lot. But someone said yesterday too, they said you're looking skinnier. And I'm like, am I? So maybe I am, but I think I understand. I think a lot of it has to do with like people don't know that I got a lot on my mind, like trying to create content, trying to post content, like that shit's overwhelming sometimes. Like I got a whole lot of content. Like it's not bad having content, of course it's not bad, but it's just like overwhelming because when I go through my videos, I'm like, damn, that shit's piled up. It's like, fuck, how do I put a dent in this shit? You know what I'm saying? And then I have to take videos, like different videos that I captured for, say for instance, San Francisco and the Bay. I have hella videos from that now. It's like a puzzle. Like, how do I take all of this and bring it together and fit it into a 10-minute video? What should I add? What should I not add? What should I do? You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. And so sometimes I feel overwhelmed. And in the midst of my overwhelmedness, I just like, I think it does something to my body. If it's stress or whatever, but it changes something in my body to where I guess like I'm not eating or I'm just stressing or whatever. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, Scott Park and Carson? Nah, I don't know nobody from. I mean, I was with some homies from Carson though. Some Usos from Bounty Hunters. Can't remember her name. Jelly Bean, and then one other homie named I think his name was Manu. I can't remember, so long ago. But my celly Ice B, He was from Scott Park. But I don't think he was from Carson, though. I think he was from Sacramento. But he could have been from Carson. I don't know. But when we were selling, I swear he was from Sacramento. Elijah Pyru. Hello, Tan. What you make? I didn't make nothing. Sean made me some waffles, scrambled eggs, and sausage for breakfast. You feel me? Fat ass waffle. Borika, thank you for following me. Waffles with rice is mentally frustrating. What? Waffles with rice? Who the hell's having waffles with rice? Make scrambled eggs, woman. What's wrong with you? The automatic stereotype me because I'm Asian, think I'm eating waffles with rice? I'm eating waffles with scrambled eggs and sausages. Hello. Yum. Mohini said, Danny. What's up, Mohini? Breakfast is my favorite meal. I feel you, right? I don't really understand why it is, but I just know it is. It's just something about eggs and sausage and bacon and toast and waffles and pancakes. Like, what, fool? Get away from me, fool. Nigga so sad. What do you want? You act like I don't feed you, so you got a whole plate of food right there. Get off the table. Get your ass off the table, Sosa. Get off the table. Oh, you want some smoke? I know you don't want no smoke with me early. What time is it? 11:25? Damn morning, fool. Get your ass off the table. Make sure you have time for just yourself, that rest period. You know what? Tell you the truth, yesterday I felt exhausted. I felt kind of like out of it. I didn't feel like I was at 100%. But last night I went to sleep, and today I woke up like around 5:30. I was laying in bed editing videos, and now I feel pretty good. I feel like I've been revitalized. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully it'll be a good day today. Like, you know, if your body and your energy is low, you can't really enjoy the day. You're just like chugging along. But today, I feel juiced. I feel like I'm ready to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to do parkour, but I feel like I could do some parkour in this bitch. I feel like I could go run up a tree and do a backflip in this motherfucker. I mean, my mind, but not my body. Anthony, you remember when we learned how to do backflips when we were kids? We used to go to school. We used to break that. Me and my homie Anthony in the chat. And then there's this area near the bathroom that we used to break dance near. And one day, because every time we used to do backflips, we used to always do it in the grass, like somewhere soft. And one day we were over there at school, recess time, breakdancing. And I got hyped. I said, fuck. I just did a backflip for the first time on concrete. And I was like, hell yeah, I landed that bitch, right? And then Anthony started doing it too. His brother started doing it, and we all were doing backflips. And then there was some dude, I don't know, you remember him? Anthony's name is John Ta. He's a Hmong dude, Hmong homie. But he reconnected with me too on TikTok. And he was saying that shit in one of the comments. He's like, man, I remember back in the days. He's like, you were one of the best breakdancers that I used to see and shit. He's like, you doing all kind of crazy shit breakdancing at school when we were in elementary. And he's like, you used to backflip and all that shit. I was like, yeah. Oh, Anthony, did we breakdance in the talent show at Ross Elementary? I know. I remember. I think it was me, you, Twan, and William. Did William go to school with us? I think it was me, you, and Twan. I think there was 4 of us. It could have been William too. But we were in the talent show. You remember that shit? We turned that shit out too. We like, everybody else was like, alright. Shit, when me and the homies went on stage to do our little breakdance routine, woo, they went crazy. My teacher was so proud of me. Later on, my teacher pulled me to the side. She's like, man, you guys did a good job. Life is short. And I'm so happy for you to be able to enjoy life. You can count on me as a supporter. Thank you, Mohini. I appreciate you, fam. It means a lot. More than you know, so I appreciate you. You can count on me. Like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there. You know? I gotta get some water. I don't like drinking water, but I gotta get water because you have to drink water. Like, fuck. We're made of 60% water, y'all. So drink your water. H2O. Don't be a hoe. Drink your H2O. Sean's fridge is off the hook. You go over there and push the motherfucking ice. Put the cup against the ice and it comes out. The ice comes out shaved, comes out cubed, it come out any shape you want. That shit crazy as fuck. I got my water. Y'all, everybody take a water break. Everybody grab your water. Let's drink water together. Especially those who hate drinking water like me. If we do it together, we'll get through it. Bottles up, cheers. Let's do this shit. Gotta drink the water. We gotta feed our body with H2O. We're made out of 60% water, y'all. But you know what's healthier for you than water? Coconut water. Natural coconut water. If you could get a coconut and crack that bitch open and drink out of it, do so. You know what I'm saying? There's more nutrients and electrolytes and everything that you need in coconut water than water. So, if I had access to coconut trees and coconuts all day, I'd drink coconut water all day. Thank you guys. Who else tapping the screen? When I asked about the time. What are you eating? Waffles, scrambled eggs, and sausage. You're not supposed to eat with your mouth full of smack. Oh yeah? Says who? Says who? Says who, Margaret? You tell me. Because you know what? From the day you were born, someone decided that for you. You know what I'm saying? It was just a societal norm, and you never questioned it. You were just like a follower. You just went along with it. Didn't even ask. What if everybody was eating with the one finger up their nose, and you just would go with it too, right? Because you're a follower. You're not a leader. And I bet you anything, when you're all by yourself, just chilling by yourself, you be smacking your food, right? So my whole thing is like, I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. I'm gonna eat, I'm gonna smack or whatever, because I'm not gonna fall into societal norms. I'm not gonna let society or the norms of society decide how the fuck I eat. You know what I'm saying? Because if I want to eat, I want to smack, I'm a smack. You know what I'm saying? And you just try to put judgment onto other people and be like, hey, you're not supposed to eat with your... Who the fuck says so? Who said that? Huh? Who said that is wrong? You know what I'm saying? You know, there's tribes there's tribes right now in Africa, who are old school, who basically like closed off from the real world. And then when they go hunting and they hunt their food and they sit down to eat, they be smacking the shit out that gazelle. You know what I'm saying? Catch them a rattlesnake, they be smacking the shit out that. You know why? Because they don't fall to the societal norms. They didn't get sucked up into the bullshit of the real world. They still keeping it natural. They're still keeping it the natural instincts. You know what I'm saying? There are so many so-called rules and manners and all that bullshit that they try to apply on people and basically oppress people, basically have people living in a certain way, and then a lot of people don't even question it. They just follow suit. Oh, you're not supposed to eat with your mouth open. You're not supposed to smack your food. They don't question it, they just do it. It's almost like you're being controlled. It's almost like you're being brainwashed and you don't even question it. So now, what else you be doing that you didn't even think twice about? You just do it. Never ever thought to yourself, like, you know what? What if I like eating with my mouth? Or what if I like smacking my food? I can't do that? I can't be my own person? No. I gotta adhere to societal norms and rules? Fuck that. You remain a follower, and I will remain a leader. You feel me? And if you don't like what I have to say, you see this finger right here? You have one just like me. Touch the screen and scroll up. Straight up. With your old fucking manners and bougie ass. Get up out my life, weirdo. Straight up. Trying to tell me how I'm supposed to eat. You probably one of them people you probably married and you probably stressing your husband out, huh? Probably one of them people that just be sitting there looking for a reason to complain, huh? That's the type of person you probably are. Just sitting there with your panties in a bunch, just waiting. Hey, you can't do this. Hey, you can't do that. Hey. You feel me? That's probably you, huh? Kick back, relax. It's not that serious. Let people be people. You know what I'm saying? Stop passing judgment on someone else when you have no idea why you're doing it. You're just doing it because. You don't even know why, huh? You're just like, well, I'm telling you not to smack and eat with your mouth open because everyone else says it. I'm just a follower. I don't know. I'm just telling you because everyone else does it. But I really don't know why I'm doing it. I'm just doing it. I bet you anything, whatever your name is, when you be all alone by yourself, just you probably be smacking the shit out your food. And then you want to get around people and act different. You don't want to stay true to yourself. When you're all alone, you stay true to yourself. Then you get around people, you adhere to how people want you to be. You're robotic. You're a puppet. Stay true to yourself. Fuck everybody else. Straight up. Make them get on your level. Don't stoop down to get on somebody else's level. So what is your level, man? Do you even know? You've been a follower and a robot so long, you have no idea what your level is, huh? A cat camera is shot. But I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna let you go ahead and throw what I just said in your mouth like a piece of gum and chew on it. You feel me? I've been seeing you. I stop and watch you at times. You're very handsome and have a great mind of knowledge. Thank you, Alice. I appreciate you. You feel me? I tell it like it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna give it a buck. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Oh well. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully I say something that will make your ass think and hopefully spark something in you to be your own person. You know what the most beautiful thing you could do in this world? You could show up in this world as your own person, uniquely yourself. Don't be a cookie cutter person like everybody else is, like society wants you to be. You know what I'm saying? Be your own person. Bring your own magic to the table. You know what I'm saying? You know, and your uniqueness is what's gonna really like attract and draw people. You know what I'm saying? If you're just like everybody else, like seen a million of you. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself. Rock to the beat your own drum. Set up your own rules, your boundaries. Live by that shit. Don't fucking be an animal. Don't be like a person with their head cut off, walking around, don't know what the hell they're doing, but doing what everybody else is telling you to do. Or, you know what I'm saying? Have your own values. Sit there, you want to stand on your own principles. What do you believe in? You gotta have some kind of substance to you. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. You can't just be watered down and just be like, I I don't have nothing to bring to the table. I just follow what everybody else says. You can't smack your food, can't eat with your mouth open. Says who? Says who? If it wasn't meant for me to eat with my mouth open, then I wouldn't be able to open my mouth. Hold up. Says who? You feel me? I bet you she's sitting on the other side of the screen, hot right now. I got 38 messages. I bet you 15 of those are from her. She probably on the other side. Oh, I hate him. I hate him. Yeah, you hate me because the truth hurts. You're a follower. Get out of here. Tanya, thank you for following me. Coconut water is bomb. What's up, Amy? Are people giving you more gifts? I remember you streaming at live because no one gifted you. Hell no, I don't get no gifts. You see this? You see? I'm at 0 with the roses. Well, I hit 200 roses already. I reached two goals. I set a 300 rose goal. I ain't got shit. Now I got Cali Pack looking out for me. I appreciate you. But nah, this is not that kind of life. In order to get gifts, you gotta be an AI type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the fact of the matter. You gotta sit here, you gotta act a fool. Oh, roses! All that shit. And gifts will go crazy. And that's just the reality. People pay for, I guess you call it entertainment. They get entertained off that shit. They think it's fucking funny. Oh yeah, I'll break my bank for somebody who's acting a fool. But let a motherfucker come up here and talk some real shit. Nah, ain't nobody gonna break their bank for that shit. That's how human beings are. That's why I had that person here telling me not to eat with my mouth full and all that shit. Because she's probably one of those people too. I'll spit some real game and it'll go right over her head. But she start acting like a fucking robot. And better believe she'll be recharging her shit. Be like, oh yeah, let me gift this motherfucker. I love this shit. But you go spit some real game, some knowledge, some shit that they could like apply to their life and better stuff. Now they're like, fuck that. I want to stay watered down. You know what I'm saying? I want to be like the rest of the fish in the stream. Just go with the flow. That type shit. But I'm here to hopefully cause some like ripples in the game. Hopefully shake some shit up. Hopefully get people to open their eyes and see shit for what it is. I love you, Danny. I work graveyard and get off at 6:30. So good night, fam. I love you too, Mohini. You get off at 6:30 a.m. You just got off. You have a good night. You feel me? Rest up. They are keeping it real. Smack away, man. On everything. I don't give a fuck. Hey, you don't like it? Get the hell out of my life. She gonna sit there and try to tell me, go smack. Who the fuck you think you are? My mom or something? You feel me? Who the fuck you are? Mind your manners teacher or something? You probably one of those fucking uppity ass motherfuckers that think that everybody got to fucking listen to them and they're just above everybody else. Nah. Let me go ahead and bring you down to my level. You are not above me. You will not tell me what to do. Trust and believe that. I tell you. If you don't like my life, keep it pushing. If you don't like me sitting here smacking when I eat, what you gonna do? Cause I'm not gonna change myself for you. So, like my Mexican homies would say, adios, amigo. Damn, fuck around, choke. Oh, okay. LOL, you funny, but you're right. For real. Good morning, King Chief. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Thank you. I'm not King Chief Sosa. That's my cat is King Chief Sosa. Everyone be thinking that that's my name. No. That's my cat's name. My cat's name is King Chief Sosa. And so, let me go ahead and block this dude Dixon because he put this shit in the chat like a million times. I already answered you, bro. So I see that you just like ain't got no life and you just like putting weird shit in the chat. So bye, Dixon. And whoever that women or whoever the fuck that was that tell me to smack, don't be talking with my mouth open when I eat, smacking whatever. Bye. I ain't block you, but I'm gonna let you go ahead and leave your damn self. But if you don't want to leave and you want to hang out, well, every time I see you in this chat, I'll be fucking smacking. I'm gonna make you hate me. You gonna have me smacking in your dreams, bro. I bet you on the other side of this fucking chat right now going, I always have it my way. People, I tell people they listen to me, but this motherfucker don't listen. Yeah, because I ain't your bitch. I ain't no sucker. You don't control nothing around here. Fuck you. Fuck you mean don't smack when you're eating. The hell you think you are? Pull up. That's right, bro. Love the advice. Thank you, Vincent. Andybox laughing. Vito, thank you for following me. Was it disrespectful to smack your food when you were in prison? No one ever said nothing. And that's the thing. Motherfuckers in prison, they mind their own business. You know what I'm saying? They're not worried about what the next man do. You worry about what the next man do, you get yourself in a world of trouble. When you mind your own business, you take care of yourself, you focus on you and those around you. If a motherfucker want to smack, that's on him. He's a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? And you feel some kind of way about it, handle your business. But you better believe, like out here in society, people want to run their mouth all the time and try to tell someone else what to do. In prison, you try to tell the next man what to do, you're going to be in a world of hell. You better be ready to rock. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's the difference. Maybe people's society gets so comfortable being disrespectful that they feel like nothing's going to happen to them. And so they run their mouth. And saying they try to push their agenda on other people. In prison, people are more mind their own business. They don't, to each their own. You know what I'm saying? You do you, I'm going to do me. I'm going to stay in my lane because I know, the aftermath if I try to swerve out of my lane. I could fuck around and lose my life. Is it worth it? Nah. So if the motherfucker is smacking, oh well. Oh well. You know what I'm saying? And when you live, basically when you get used to living like that, you stop tripping on the little shit. You know what I'm saying? It's more like, what is the big deal in actuality? If anything, instead of getting all uptight over people smacking when they eat their food, chewing with their mouth open, whatever, why don't you sit back and just think about it? Like, what is the big deal about this shit? When and where along the line in human society and human history did someone decide for the rest of us that we can't smack our food or eat with our mouth open? Who decided that for us? Who? And why the fuck did the rest of us have to follow suit? We never question it. We just go along with it, right? Me personally, I enjoy smacking. I enjoy smacking on my food. You feel me? I do it when I'm alone. I do it when I'm wherever I'm at. I enjoy it. So it's like, why would I change what I enjoy for somebody else to please somebody else? If I like it, then I love it. And if they don't like it, oh well. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the thing though. You have to really ask yourself. You were born and they had all these societal norms. And as you grew up, you just like went along with these societal norms without even a second thought. Am I right or wrong? It's just like almost like you've been brainwashed or almost like you've been programmed. Somewhere along the way, someone said it's not good to smack or eat with your mouth open when you chew your food. Somewhere along the way, you picked that up and automatically did it too. You ate with your mouth closed and you didn't even question it. Damn, ain't that kind of deep though if you think about it? So what else do you do too that you don't question? What else that just not even a thought? You didn't have a thought. You just fell in line. What else? You know what I'm saying? And so the way I look at it is like, the more you do shit and you don't question the shit, it's like the more you're being like controlled or more like a follower. I guess follower would be the wrong word, but it's more like you are less of your own person. You don't bring no uniqueness. You don't bring nothing original to the table. You're just a cookie cutter, just like the rest of the society. You know what I'm saying? You're just falling in line. You're just going with the flow. Wherever the stream is going, that's where you're going. But every now and then, you have a motherfucker that come along that rocks to the beat of their own drum that says, nah, fuck that. I don't agree, so I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. You feel me? Straight the fuck up. And that's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? Just like if you think about it, like, society's not always right, fam. Straight the fuck up. Sometimes they get it wrong too. You know what I mean? Just like, okay, there was a time when marijuana was illegal. And then they got people that got struck out for being caught with a bag. And then people that went to prison did life in prison over marijuana and shit like that. And then now society, marijuana is legal. So it's like now Everyone that caught all that time and shit, sitting in prison for life, got struck out because of marijuana, and now it's legal. So it makes you question, like, what the fuck? So all this time, you guys said it was illegal, it was wrong, it was something that you're not allowed to do. You guys put people away for the shit, locked them up, gave them life. I had a seller that got struck out for marijuana. Caught his third strike, 25 to life for possession of marijuana. And now people have to carry that burden, that weight of incarceration. And then one day, what, you guys came to the realization like, oh no, we were wrong. Now let's legalize this shit. You feel me? And now it's like, what? People are all confused. It's like, what the fuck's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, one minute you guys saying don't do it, and the next minute you guys saying go ahead. So that's the way I look at it. It's like, they make these rules or societal norms, and nobody questions it. Everybody just goes along with it. But you're a human being. You have a voice. You know what I'm saying? You're your own person. So embrace your voice and embrace your uniqueness. You know what I'm saying? And let that light shine into the world. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that I'm saying. It's just like, question everything, or just be continue to be controlled. You know what I'm saying? Continue to be a product of what they want you to be. Me, I'm gonna get my smack on. And then it's simple, y'all. It's simple as hell. If you don't like me smacking my food, just leave. I'm not forcing nobody to stay here in this chat. You're more than welcome to leave if you're not enjoying what I'm saying. If you don't like me smacking my food, no hard feelings, fam. Just leave. Go somewhere else. Go somewhere where someone's not smacking their food. Simple, right? So what's the big deal? Right? What's the big deal? Oh, you can't leave? You want to sit here and argue? You want to sit here and go back and forth? It hurts your pride in some kind of way because I called you a follower. It hurts your pride because I'm giving you a reality check and you can't accept the facts. Okay? Can't, huh? It's hard, huh? Well, you have this thing that's called a finger, right? All you gotta do is take your finger and touch the screen like that and go, pew! And you go somewhere else. You said, what was that? What's up? What's for lunch? I have baked spaghetti. Ooh! Honestly, tell the truth, Navy mom, I never had baked spaghetti in my life, but it actually sounds good. Drink your water, y'all. Drink your water. User numbers, you're so funny. Thank you. Hey, what's up with you? Oh, I'm just chilling. What's up with you? I hope you're having a beautiful day, King Chief. Thank you. Jasmine said busy bones eyes. Do I got busy bones eyes? Busy bones dope. So thank you. High key baddie. I like that name. And she ain't a low key baddie. She's a high key baddie. You got the number 2 gifted badge, high key baddie. I've seen you enjoying your breakfast. Thank you, Sarah, Elizabeth. You are so gorgeous. Thank you. I may be gorgeous, but I also smack when I eat my food, so you might not find me so gorgeous after all. But I don't give a fuck. It's like I got this bonnet on my head. Someone hopped in one of my comments and was like, oh, this fool got a bonnet on his head. That's hella suspect. Yeah. If I would listen to everybody else, oh, you're a dude. You can't wear a bonnet on your head. That's against the rules. What rules, motherfucker? These motherfuckers, this bonnet keeps my dress cool when I'm sleeping, whatever. I'm not gonna fucking sit here and sacrifice the maintenance of my dress just for somebody else who feels that only women are supposed to wear bonnets. Motherfucker, I rock to the beat of my own drum. I'm my own person. I do what the fuck I want to do, and I have fun doing it, and I look good doing it too, sucker. I could rock a bonnet just because your ass can't, right? And that's the thing. It's like, be your own person, bro. It's way more liberating. You know what I'm saying? And the cool part about it is some of y'all never even thought about that shit. Some of y'all never even thought, like, you know what? Fuck. I'm gonna do what the fuck makes me happy. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want. Whatever speaks to my heart. I'm gonna be my own fucking person. Nah. A lot of y'all more worried about what the next man or next person's thinking. You know what I'm saying? You guys are closed off. You guys are limited. Me, I'm like Master P said, I'm a no limit soldier. You feel me? You know what I mean? And while you getting like while people getting all fucking like all their panties in a bunch and being all miserable over what the fuck I'm doing, I'm over here chilling. I'm still laughing and saying, "Oh, you don't like the fact that I wear a bonnet? So well, you can sit there and be mad or get your panties bunched all day long. I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna rock my bonnet. You know what I'm saying? Oh, don't smack when you eat, bitch. Shut the fuck up. I'm still gonna eat my food and smack. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck wrong with you? You could go over there and trip and be stressed out all day, but trust and believe you're gonna be stressed out for a long time over this shit. You know why? Because I'm not gonna change for you. I'm not gonna change for you. What the fuck this look like? My world don't revolve around you. You nobody. Straight the fuck up. Who the fuck you think you are? Get the fuck off your high horse. You think you really gonna put in the chat, stop smacking when you eat and I'm gonna stop? Who the fuck you think you are? You might have it like that with your dude or your family. You ain't got it like that with me. You feel me? You might have other people in check, but I put your ass in check. Straight the fuck up. They don't want to hear the truth. That's a sad matter of fact, right? I bet you whoever that was, she left already. She couldn't handle that shit. She was probably over there looking like a Pokemon, Pikachu. She like, she probably on the other side of the chat like, this motherfucker. She's probably one of those people that like is like hella controlling, right? And she usually has it her way. She probably got a husband, kids that are all pushovers. You know what I'm saying? Whatever she says goes. She's hella dominant. She probably rules her household with an iron fist. You know what I'm saying? One of those miserable ass people, right? So she ain't never met a motherfucker like me. You know what I'm saying? Try to tell me, oh, don't eat with your mouth. Shut the fuck up. I eat with my mouth more than I want to, right? So I gave it to her raw and uncut. So she was probably on the other side of the screen going like Pikachu. She probably wouldn't take it out on her husband. Her husband like, what the fuck I do? She probably went over there, threw the phone at him. And he's like, what the hell I do, baby? Shut the fuck up. She was over there tripping. Shut the fuck up. Everybody shut the fuck up. You feel me? Yeah, fuck with me if you want to. I have your ass going crazy. You don't want to go back and forth with me, woman. You probably done left the chat because you know what time it is. You done met your maker. You don't want to go at it with me. I will knock you down. Straight the fuck up. Is your tongue split? Yes, it is. What real fool? I'm in the third. What the hell is going on here? What are you talking about? Okay, so we got some more fucking weirdos in this chat, bro. Why? Why do people gotta be so damn weird? Man. I guess they want to hide behind this app and then expose all their weirdness, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, fuck. Stop being a weirdo. You're so funny. Thank you. Where you go, Pikachu? Pikachu, are you still in here? Pikachu, where are you? That's why I scroll down the chat, so I don't remember what her name is, but hopefully she stays in the chat, talk shit, because that's why I'm gonna call her Pikachu. I hope you're having a good day. Stay keeping it real. Thank you, fam. Everybody's laughing, barely getting started. Pikachu, where are you? Pikachu, where are you? Have you ever had home cooked Mexican food? Yeah, I have. One time. Well, not one time, but I remember the first time I had it. That shit was so bomb. My Mexican homie, Romero, he lived across the street from me when I was a kid. And one day he told me, he's like, hey, bro, could you go with me down to the canyon? Because we got canyons where in my neighborhood, Linda Vista, San Diego. And he's like, can you come with me down to the canyon? I said, for what? He's like, to go get some prickly pears. I said, what the fuck is a prickly pear? He says, the fruit from the cactus. I said, you can eat fruit. I didn't know none of this shit. So I'm tripping out, you know what I'm saying? And of course, I'm a baby kid, I'm from the hood. So it's like, anything that you can get for free, I'm all the way with that, you know what I'm saying? And at the same time, it's something that, because I done ate every damn fruit there is in the hood. I know where every fucking orange tree, locust tree, guava tree, pomegranate tree, I know where all the trees, I know where there's grapefruit, I know where there's tangerines. You can't tell me nothing. I know every tree that's in the hood, but I never knew about prickly pears, right? So I was like, bet, let's go. So we went down to the canyon, and the homie, he's like, grab a stick. So I grabbed a stick, and we had a knife, and we sharpened the knife to a point, right? The stick to a point. And we had a bucket, and we just mobbed it to the cactuses. They had these like purplish, reddish fruits, right? And the homie said, don't grab it with your hand because it got thorns and shit. But he said, take the stick and just stab it. and break it off the cactus and throw it in the bucket. So we just poop, poop, poop. I never ate these in my life, so I'm like, I don't know. I was like in my head, like, I don't know about all of this. This shit don't look good. You know what I'm saying? This shit look kind of weird, right? So then we took it home to his mom. His mom was making dinner. So anyway, long story short, she's like, she basically told Romero to tell me to stay for dinner. And I stayed for dinner, and it was the first time I ever had home cooked Mexican food. You know what I'm saying? It was tacos, rice, beans, the prickly pears, cheese, jalapenos, shit like that, right? Pickled carrots. And it was simple, but it was bomb though. It just tasted hella different from anything I ever ate as far as Mexican food goes. It just tasted real homey. Like I don't know how to explain it. Even the tortilla tasted different. And I was fucking that bitch up, fucking the prickly pears up too. She chopped up the prickly pears, she put seasoning and shit on it, and I started eating that shit. I said, "Man, this shit is bomb." And then you know what I mean. So ever since then, I've been eating prickly pears like whenever I get a chance. But I used to go like to the down to the canyon myself and go pick that shit, and then you got to peel off all the thorns and the skin and shit and eat that shit. Yeah, because they love calling the police after running their mouths. That's the rule now. Snowflakes, right? Karens, that's a Karen. And there's where you gain the true meaning of respect. In where? Who did you sit with when you ate in prison? When you go to prison in the chow hall, there's 4 to a table, and whatever they make you fill the tables up. You know what I'm saying? So when you sit down, but when you're at a level 4, like on the 180, you get self-fed. Level 3, I did 2 years on level 3. You go to chow hall, they'd be like, next 5 or next 10, you go into the chow because you gotta line up outside. And you go in, you grab your tray, there's 4 to a table. So wherever, they just make you fill in the rows. So you end up sitting with whoever. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we try to stand in line in a group, like Asians kicking it together. So that way when we go in, and the Mexicans, they'll try to congregate and all that. Black, same thing, so that when you go in, you will sit with your own race. But sometimes it don't be like that. Sometimes you end up being the odd one out, and you supposed to be 4 to the table, and there's just four homies sat down, and you're the 5th one, and you end up at a table with a whole nother race. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the hell you said. Have a blessed week. Thank you. Has anyone pressing you? No. Hell no. James laughing. I'm new here. Sorry to make you repeat. How long were you in prison for? I just got done. This last time I did 14. Tag. Whoa. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna get to the end of this chat, and then I gotta go handle my business. You know what I'm saying? And I'll probably go live again later. Okay. My chat jumped on me, y'all. So, yeah, La Toxica said, Gucci Mane, why does it matter who he sat with? That's what I'm saying. People ask me some of the weirdest questions, I just ignore them. Jennifer, yeah, they ruined their lives in the records. Sue, thank you for following me. It's all about money. Amen to that. Matthew, thank you for following me. Haters, right? Gotta say, you feel me? Hell yeah, you feel me? I was eating waffles, scrambled eggs and sausage. Love the octopus video. Needed to hear that. Much love, bro. Thank you, fam. I appreciate you, Toko. If you're smacking, the food's good. At Real Dave. My chat is on them. Don't mess with my chat, y'all. I'm telling you. Hey, you guys be in the chat tripping. I got peoples. My chat will gun you down. You have issues in there. Don't mess with my chat. They'll be on your bumper. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to be in here trying to stir stuff up, trying to start some commotion, yeah, y'all know women. Women do not play. They will get on your bumper. You know what I'm saying? So good luck. Breathe, brother. It's all good. As my kids say, you have drip. He said, where you go, Pikachu? Her name is Margaret, aka Pikachu. Hey, I'll talk it, but I love that cup. Thank you. So this cup is a 90s tumbler. I sell it in my TikTok shop. If you want to go check out my TikTok shop, all you gotta do is go to my bio, swipe left, and then there's my TikTok shop is the next one over. And they're in there. You feel me? You can buy them. Let me see. Hustle like an octopus. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm glad a lot of people enjoyed that video. Probably homemade tortilla. Those hit. Hella bomb. Homemade tortilla. Yes, sir. We come fully loaded. Thank you, Best Go. Oh, yep. I'm gonna get me one. Hell yeah. I appreciate you. Anytime any of y'all order anything from my TikTok shop, I get a commission. So I appreciate all the love. You know what I'm saying? It helps me out. It's part of my it's part of the ways that I help sustain myself financially. So thank you, High Key Baddie. I appreciate you. But as for now, I don't even know how long I've been on this live. What time did I go live? So those of y'all who want to be content creators, this is some advice for y'all. Whenever you go live, always make sure that you go live for over an hour. If you go live for over an hour, it boosts your algorithm and TikTok will really push your content, right? And you go live for anything less than an hour, then it will be pointless because your algorithm won't be boosted, and you want to boost your algorithm, you want to get your videos out there. So I don't know how long I've been live. I hope I've been live for over an hour. I kind of lost track of time, but I'm gonna go wash up. I'm gonna go handle my business, and after this, I'm gonna go walk to Walmart and go buy me a cable wire and just walk around. I don't know why my cable wire is not working like it used to. It still works, but it's not like it used to be. It should be, you know what I'm saying? And now it's just like, so. But anyways, yeah, that's another thing that I want to tell y'all. Any of y'all who are content creators, live streamers, every time you go live, make sure that you go live for over an hour, y'all. Anything less than that, it'll be pointless. I mean, you could get gifts, you could get likes in your live, whatever, but you won't get your algorithm boosted and your videos won't be getting pushed. You feel what I'm saying? So if it ain't over an hour, it doesn't get devoured. Something like that. You guys have a blessed day though. I'll double back later on, okay?